Yo, what is up, guys? So this card is getting some hype right now. The pointer of the Red Lotus, it actually went up like 1,000% in price. Now 1,000% of a low number is still a low number at the end of the day, but it's getting some hype right now, and you guys know I'm like the king of overhyping cards. Do I think this card is good? Well, let's find out on this exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. But we're going to be mixing it up with Mind Crush because people are saying with Mind Crush it becomes way more viable. Alright, let's play in Magic Bullets. The reason why is because in Magic Bullets, revealing your cards doesn't really matter because it's really hard to like do anything to their cards anyways, because most of the stuff just gets rid of like any like specific card that they want to get rid of, and you can't like, unless of course they're playing Mind Crush, which I don't know. But anyways, let's go in. We're gonna do it raw. WWF, no pendulums. Well, I got. Oh, this is a tag duel. It's gonna take a long time. All right, let's go to a single duel and no tag duels. All right, classic. I feel like classic means like Dark Magician. I don't know what he means by classic. Okay, well, okay, what's Pika? Alright, there we go. So let's get this duel in, and let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see if the card is good or is it overhyped. Now, if you guys don't know what the effect of it is, basically you get to look at your opponent's hand. They get to see your hand too. You pay 2,000 life points and you get rid of one of their cards. And what you can do is obviously set your cards so they don't know what the heck your cards are. Is this guy gonna start, Kappa? But basically, you get to see what your opponent has. They get to kind of see what you have because technically you can set all your cards first. But in a deck like Magic Bullet, it's kind of irrelevant, like of, you know, your opponent seeing your cards. Hopefully this guy will actually start the game. But let's go get started. Hopefully we'll go first, because I think going first is kind of important. Red Lotus, can we have it? Okay, we didn't get it turn 1, but pretty much, guys, we've already won turn 1. Let's be honest here. Now, unfortunately, this one lets us add one card from the graveyard. This one lets us cycle through a card. I'm going to go with the cycle one right now. Unfortunately, we don't have no cards in the graveyard, so it's not going to be too well. Pretty much, this duel right here, maybe like later on the duel, Apprentice of the Red Lotus will still be viable. I guess we can see how it behaves, you know, after turn 1, because it is really good turn 1. But after that, meh, I don't know about it. You know, it still definitely can be used, and it can definitely still win you the game. But it's most optimal at its stage where it's the first. It's in your first hand. Okay, oh, look, guys, we got it. All right, that's the most important thing. Now, again, it doesn't really matter that he knows what we have, but the card that I actually want to use, well, hold on, I need to make sure auto card placing is not in, because what we're going to do is we want to place this one right here, and this does proc the Magic Bullets effect, so it still gives us an additional card, which we will see in a second. And again, it doesn't really matter that he knows what we have, because we're gonna search out the cards anyways. So as soon as his turn starts, I'm going to activate this. I'm going to go neg some life. I'm going to reveal my cards. He's going to reveal his cards, and I can get rid of any card that I want to. Now, I feel like, well, I get rid of it for a little bit. Now, I think Fossil Dig is probably the card that he wants right now, although this one lets him special summon Metal. I feel like the card that gives him the most potential right now is probably Fossil Dig, and now I can activate this effect to get rid of, you know, whatever I want to get rid of. So I'm going to go with this card. I hear it's pretty good. The negate effect is pretty good too. I mean, pretty much whatever I want to go for, I have access to. But I feel like this card technically is like always live, if you guys get what I'm saying. And so I'm going to go for this, and we'll see what he does. And turn 1, Pointer of the Red Lotus, it's great. Now, he doesn't have that many cards in the extra deck, so I feel like, I mean, heck, dude, my extra deck is pretty suboptimal, man. I got those double Mystical Sands. Why? Because she's the best extra deck waifu. Minus the cat, because that card's not out yet in TCG. But nonetheless, we got a turn 1. We are at low life points because we did use Ties of the Brethren. We did also use the Appointed of the Red Lotus. So basically, we paid half our life. But Magic Bullets is, again, the perfect example of where this card would definitely be used. And we'll see how good it is, because that Fossil Dig really helps him out. He's going to go ahead and activate that effect and make it so dinosaurs are unaffected by the cards. Now, it's kind of irrelevant because I feel like that's not really the best play here, because I have the Endorphin. Now, the Endorphin makes it so I'm doubling my attack. I'm not affecting his dinosaurs. So I feel like it's not really that relevant, you know what I mean? So he's going to go ahead and banish the Giant Rex, and then he could special summon it. Now, he did activate Gold Sark, so I will be getting this effect. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Shooter Doctor because I already have one out on board. So his dinosaurs are protected, but it's really not that big of a deal. he'll be able to walk over one of my monsters, which, meh. Is it that big of a deal? Not really. He's still going to be taking some damage, or he can exceed into something, and then I can, again, double my attack. I doubt he's going to go Utopia. Like, I would be super surprised if he's like, yo, I'll go for Utopia attack. But at that point, as soon as he goes for the Utopia... Oh, he's going for a Lagia. Okay. And is he going to attack and pass Reno over here? Now, the thing is he made it so he attacks into this. I'm going to activate this. And I believe, yeah, so he attacked into that. And so he's going to negate that. And this is not a dinosaur. So what I'm going to be able to do with this is just activate... did we activate Shooter Doctor? I don't think we went for Shooter Doctor's effect. So I'm going to now destroy his Lagia here. And bye-bye to that card. And now we can get this effect. So it definitely shows you, like, you know, I feel like that was maybe like a subpar play. He tried to play it real aggressive because, oh, okay. So we definitely showed how good that was. Without that Falso Dig, guys, that significantly hurt his play. Slight misplay, you could argue. But the thing is that he knew what I had in my hand. It was difficult, to be honest. What he was dealt with, it wasn't going to deal with this because this deck is very reactive. And again, it doesn't matter what cards I have. Because it's hard to play around this. You can't MST their stuff. I guess you can MST the Pointer Red Lotus. But yeah, it definitely seems to be an okay option. Now, I mean, we can go in again. Let's just go in again. And see how it performs again. That was a really good duel to showcase how good the thing was. Now, it doesn't banish the card forever. It's just temporarily. And if am I going first? Oh, okay, I'm going second. I was gonna say if I went first, it was game over. Opening up with Ties of the Brethren is pretty. Oh gosh, do I even? Okay, if we lose, I feel like this doesn't even count because this deck. All right, this deck. I have to go first against it because, like, it's going to burn me to death. And on top of that, Ties of the Brethren, going minus life points. This is going to be a tough battle. And I want to say that in this particular matchup, all right, it's probably going to be a loss. Okay, this is, it's not even that my hand's bad. It's just that I can't use Ties of the Brethren. I can't use a Pointed Red Lotus. I burn any amount of life points, it's just going to burn me for more life points. But we can try. I mean, I'm not going to just say I give up already. But the thing is that, what was the other card? It's, was it, oh gosh, I'm just going to start burning a bunch of life points, though. But it's, what is it, was it Lilybell? Ah, gosh, I forgot which one. Lycros. Lycros? Kadena. Oh, this was the one that bounced back. However, I don't know what else he has in his hand, but I just feel like, again, it's probably going to be a loss. The thing is that I really can't activate Ties of the Brethren because it's just 2 minus. I'm gonna maybe Magical Mallet it because I have to be very, very active against this deck. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Shooter Doctor. Oh gosh, yeah, that's kind of a problem to the upstart because I'm technically drawing cards. Yes, I definitely want this effect. I'm gonna get rid of our Shooter Doctor here. Oh, gosh, the problem is like I'm still drawing cards. This is definitely a problem against this deck. But I could activate. I don't know. I almost want to get rid of Dark Room of Nightmare at this point because this card is going to be very annoying and it's going to get so much extra advantage. And I can't really get rid of this card because this card, where is it? Each time this one, it's pretty nasty and he probably plays multiple copies. I mean, to be honest, I really don't think there's a good like play here for me. Again, this matchup is just, it's too nasty to run into. But the thing is that I can attack. I feel like I think it's just overall bad. Honestly, it's really difficult to play around this. I mean, I will still try. Like I said, we're gonna try. I'm assuming he's going to bounce it back. Oh, are you serious? I really didn't expect the Magic Cylinder. I really just can't take any. Can't take it, man. We're gonna activate that, negate it. Okay, I expected him to bounce back. Okay, so we know that he has the. I'm gonna be able to see his entire hand too, which is actually pretty good. Maybe we can come out of this. I don't know. I'm hoping though. It was Lilybell, right? I'm gonna check the chat log. Oh gosh, I can't click on the log. It was Lilybell, right? Trickstar Lilybell. And before it was not the right one. Okay, we got. Wait, hold on. I didn't get to see his hand. Wait. You're supposed to be able to see their hand. Oh gosh. Oh no, you know what? It was. Oh, it was that one. Well, whatever card that he adds, I obviously can hit it. I should have hit Kadena. So I guess, yeah. That was the card to hit. If I hit that card, maybe it would have been okay. Oh, I hate how you can't click on it. What is it? Lycros? Lycoris. Oh, wow. I just noticed that that's how it's... I think that's how it's pronounced, but whatever. I might have done goofed over there because I forgot what the name was, and he's going to special summon it anyways. He's going to bounce it back. Like I said, it's a very tough matchup. I'll probably have to just say GG, man. He didn't have it in his hand, so I have to go extra minus. And then two... I don't... Yeah, this is just a rip, man. This is just straight up a ripperoni. I'm thinking if I hit the Kadena, which was the correct card to hit, maybe, but I can't. Next turn, it's just game over. But Tricksters is a deck where it will just beat you turn one without you having a chance sometimes. But the point was a point of Red Lotus. It was really good in that first duel, and it was definitely showcasing off its strengths. Because getting rid of one card, even though it only gets rid of it for one turn, it doesn't matter because so many games are determined by that one card, and you get to see exactly what they can do. And because I saw what he had, he kind of done goof with the whole Lagias being a dragon, not a dinosaur. But again, I don't know what his correct play would have been because this gets rid of. I mean, even if he exceeded into something else, is there a dinosaur? Is there even a dinosaur exceed? Hold on. I actually want to do this. I want to look up. Is there actually a dinosaur? It doesn't matter the attribute. I just want a dinosaur. Is there a dinosaur exceed? Well, Granosaurus is irrelevant. You're not going to be making either one of these in that deck. So pretty much, there's really not a good dinosaur exceed to go into that I can think of. But yeah, that's a pointer of Red Lotus. Do I think it's amazing? Do I think it's worth going up 1,000%? I think for some decks, maybe you can make use of it. But you got to go turn one, and it's only good in certain decks. I'd say it's a spicy little tech. It can win games, so I mean, you guys saw it right there in the first game where we just straight bodied him because we got rid of his fossil dig. Without the fossil dig, he had very limited plays, and he walked into my 360 no scoped. But anyways, let me know, guys. Do you guys think the card is good, or is it overhyped, and is it just terrible? I think with Mind Crush, there are some dirty combos, but a consistency in decks, I don't know. But if anything, Magic Bullets. You revealing your hand it's kind of irrelevant because most of the time you're searching out all your cards anyways. They know what you have, so there's no real downside. Paying 2k life, I'd rather go back to it. I'd rather run Trap Down Shoot, to be honest. But it's not a terrible card. But is it good? I'll let you guys decide by that. Like I said, there will be games where you straight body people like we did. But there's going to be games where like you're playing against Trickstar, who cares, man? But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the card in action. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more videos if the card is overhyped or not. And it's not an Ignite card, so my overall verdict, card is overhyped. There's no reason for this card to shoot up 1,000% in price. But anyways, thanks for watching. And it's been your boy Will Smith, signing out.